Greetings, everyone. Today is Tuesday, and we continue our daily Psalms for Hope, and we're at Psalm 40. And so get out your Bibles, and let's look at what Psalm 40 has to say. It's a little longer, so let's get into this right away. It's a psalm written by David. Psalm 40. I waited patiently for the Lord. He inclined to me and heard my cry. He drew me up from the pit of destruction, out of the miry bog, and set my feet upon a rock, making my steps secure. He put a new song in my mouth, a song of praise to our God. Many will see and fear and put their trust in the Lord. Blessed is the man who makes the Lord his trust, who does not turn to the proud, to those who go astray after a lie. You have multiplied, O Lord my God, your wondrous deeds and your thoughts toward us. None can compare with you. I will proclaim and tell of them, yet they are more than can be told. In sacrifice and offering you have not delighted, but you have given me an open ear. Burnt offering and sin offering you have not required. Then I said, behold, I have come in the scroll of the book it is written of me. I delight to do your will, O my God. Your law is within my heart. I have told the glad news of deliverance in the great congregation. Behold, I have not restrained my lips, as you know, O Lord. I have not hidden your deliverance within my heart. I have spoken of your faithfulness and your salvation. I have not concealed your steadfast love and your faithfulness from the great congregation. As for you, O Lord, you will not restrain your mercy from me. Your steadfast love and your faithfulness will ever preserve me. For evils have encompassed me beyond number. My iniquities have overtaken me, and I cannot see. They are more than the hairs of my head. My heart fails me. Be pleased, O Lord, to deliver me. O Lord, make haste to help me. Let those be put to shame and disappointed altogether who seek to snatch away my life. Let those be turned back and brought to dishonor who delight in my hurt. Let those be appalled because of their shame who say to me, aha, aha. But may all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. May those who love your salvation say continually, great is the Lord. As for me, I am poor and needy, but the Lord takes thought of me. You are my help and my deliverer. Do not delay, O my God. Do not delay, O my God. You know, the first part of this really struck me because, there's this thing I like to coin. It's called hindsight truths. When you go through something, it's really hard to find that the Lord is with you, that the Lord is a part of what you are going through. But it's after you get out of it, after you kind of make your way out through the darkness or the mire or the pit, whatever it is, you sort of discover when you look back on it that God was a part of that occurrence. I can't tell you how many times in my life where something dramatic and traumatic was happening in my life, and I got through it. And then when I looked back on it afterwards, I could see little pieces of God's hand working in and through that situation to help get me through it. Maybe you're experiencing something right now that you can't really see that God is a part of it, and you don't even know how you're going to get out of it. But this is an encouraging word for us today, because David was certainly there. He was certainly in that place where he found himself in turmoil and couldn't see a way out of it. But then afterwards, he sees how his Lord has helped him through it. And he wants to proclaim that good news to everybody. He wants to let everybody know that this God is true to his word, which is really good news for us, because he is. I mean, Christ's death on the cross was a true example of that, the purest example of that. But I guess my point is that when you're going through something and it doesn't look like God is a part of it, or you can't really see his hand working, there is an underlying trust that we can have that he is doing that he is a part of it, regardless of the outcome. It just seems like every time I get through something, these hindsight truths about God reveal themselves to me, that he is a part of everything that we experience in life. David says, I waited patiently for the Lord. He inclined to me and heard my cry. He drew me up from the pit of destruction. Out of the miry bog, he set my feet upon a rock, making my steps secure. This is what God is doing for us. Not will do, is doing. And he's doing it for you right now, whatever the situation may be. And so I hope that helps on this Tuesday, and whatever it is that you're going through, please know that God is a part of it, and he will see you through. And that's good news for us, worthy to proclaim to as many as we can in the circles we find ourselves in. May God's blessings be upon you and be a blessing whenever and wherever you can.